We had a child late in life, and we were looking for schools for him. And a friend of ours said, "Why don't you start your own school?" And when we thought about it, the first thing that came to my mind was Waldorf education, because I had seen these schools some years before in Germany. We began to do step by step by educating parents and teachers in the community. For 1.5 years, we took time to do a summer camp. We did lectures. We did a UNESCO festival.
UNESCO sponsored Waldorf education, which was being hosted in Delhi by the Rajiv Gandhi Foundation. So they in turn asked us to host it in Hyderabad.
On July 3rd, 1997, we opened the school with 19 children and 4 teachers. We put, I think, all we had into it because it was a very important step. There is a rhythm in the kindergarten. There are 9 monthly rhythms of the year which go with the festivals of the season. The kindergarten has free play. They need to touch and experience things. They need to balance things. So everything in the kindergarten is designed to nurture this creativity and imagination of the child. The colors we choose, the kind of toys we have which are unfinished, made of natural material. All of this is quite different from other kindergartens. After which they would go and do an activity. According to the day of the week, there would be an activity like weaving or sewing, or painting, drawing, cooking, something like this. In the kindergarten, from free play, where the children use everything. When the teacher just sings a tune, then they begin to clear up everything that they've used and played with. Everything is precisely put back neatly. This is really the education of the will of the child. Discipline, character building, all that happens at the earlier stages here. And after that, they have a snack, and the children set the table, they serve the food with the help of the teacher. So the whole process of waiting for everyone to be served, singing a grace, thanking the people who gave the food, it's an experience of reverence and gratitude. This is something can be done very well in the kindergarten. We are the role models, and children imitate, and they learn through this imitation. And that is the insight that Steiner has given for early childhood.
Blessings on the blossoms, blessings on the roots, blessings on the leaves and stems, blessings on the fruit. Thank the apple tree, the orange tree, the banana plant. Father in heaven, we thank thee.
inhale, Jalandhar band, Udyan band, exhale. 3 inhale, exhale.
Children think in pictures. They need that help from the teachers and from education, that they can see these things.
We will draw a border with our favorite color, then we will write the date on top, and we will copy the Z, and we will copy the words.
We just begin with stories and songs and games in the language, and slowly they begin to write and learn the language, and then the grammar later. So it's not just a surface head learning, it's a deep learning. So the teachers need to be very specially trained, and out of love and enthusiasm they teach, and the struggle of the teacher also brings out the learning forces in the child. You have to introduce it's learning out of life for life. So teachers need to work that much harder to see how they can present this. We don't have textbooks.
All is safely gathered, the summer heat begins. For our Master, the provides for our wants to be supplied. It is an extremely useful animal, but it looks like a walking stomach.
ఇక్కడ చూడండి హర్షిత నువ్వు చెప్పు టా అక్షరానికి పైన ఏం పెట్టారు
There are 14 languages in the school as well, and Telugu is the regional language. The kind of alphabet that we use is a lot of curly-whirly script. Ramayana and Mahabharata are taught in Telugu and Hindi.
ఎవరిని నేను అడిగితే వాడు జాన్
English begins with class 1 with alphabet and small sentences.
Trick. Wow.
About farming. We are transplanting the rice saplings. And this is a word. A riddle. Octopus. Elephant. What is that in mine? Smoke. Their horns came like a shirt. Oh God, please tell us. Oh God, please tell us. Yeah, exact. That's it. So.
Sahana vavatu sahana. 3 inhale. 3. Sit straight. 2 inhale. Exhale.
With them, you teach them geography, that they stand here on this earth.
Copenhagen.
The children love to learn. There's no substitute for preparation, hard work for the teacher or the student. It's just a matter of loving to do it, to be interested. The child is by nature interested.
I found basil.
We made these forms for our own calendar. We were given 6 sheets and we made our own forms which we wanted to. And then they'll be printed and we'll get our own personal calendar.
We have learned it from a geometry block. We made this by our own. With the help of the compass and some geometry.
And the logical thinking begins with the consciousness of Greece in class 5. So it's ancient India, Mesopotamia, Egypt, and Greece.
Wife of Zeus.
Yes.
And Zeus was protecting them in the chest.
That he went to a fortune reader and she said that the cause of your death will be your grandson. So he gets very scared when he's born and then they send them both away in a chest.
Praising God for the sunrise, warmth and light to earth will bring. Loud and sweet again they sing. When evening dusk is falling, praising God for the sunset. In me will be always sunrise, no sunset, no quiet.
3.04.
Tanya, how many 8s in 67?
8.
First, 8 times 4 is 32. Then you are allowed to bring down the 0.
Down. Again, come back to the middle. Now, again go down. Down. Up. And slide down. 12, 13, 14 and 15, they are all 1 mark. All the 4 mark questions will be given tomorrow. 5 of them. You suck it like that?
Yes, better right. Then it will be understanding. Substitute 3 in equation 2. That is very, very important.
Strong.
1, 2, 3, slowly down, slowly down.
We're starting a formation for a sports day, and here, as you can see, a big circle. It carries 4 kind of formation. 1 big circle, 3 small circles, then we make a flower, and then we separate and make waves. It's complete 10 minutes per round.
Were the plans made by the architects from Berlin, Christiana and Egon Tietz, who have volunteered their services to plan this building. We begin with a class 1 in a pentagon shape and slowly metamorphose into the rectangle. There is this center point from which everything radiates, and it will be in keeping with the attempt that we've made to build the first Waldorf school in this country and make a statement and hopefully awaken other people to the responsibility of what happens to the earth when we begin to build something new. I hope we get this done within the year.